Summary of Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry by Mildred Taylor. The book starts in 1933 in a Mississippi town. When the Logan kids go back to school after the summer, their friend TJ, who is Stacy's older brother, tells them that 3 black men were burned because they were supposedly flirting with a white woman. At this point in the book, the tone is set for the year, during which the kids have to deal with racism and violence. When Papa hears about the fire, he comes back from work on the train without warning with a big black man named Mr. Morrison. Mr. Morrison stays with the Logans while Papa is at work to keep them safe. Additionally, Papa tells the kids to stay away from the Wallace store because the Wallace family is to blame for the fire. At the same time, Papa and Mama get the black community to stop shopping at the Wallace store. A lot of the people who work on sharecropping farms don't have cash on hand and can only buy food at the Wallace store with credit from their landowners. Thank goodness, a nice white lawyer named Mr. Jameson agrees to give credit to the families who have asked Papa to shop for them in Vicksburg instead of going to the Wallace's store. A local landowner named Mr. Granger wants to get back 400 acres of land that his relatives sold to the Logan family as sharecroppers and is keeping some black families to work on his land. He is threatening to take back the land if the Logans don't stop the boycott. The danger doesn't bother Papa. TJ gets Mama fired from her job as a teacher by telling the Wallaces that Mama teaches things that aren't in the textbook. This makes Stacy stop being friends with TJ. It's instead TJ who hangs out with RW and Melvin Sims, 2 older white boys. A few black families have to stop shopping in Vicksburg because Mr. Granger says he will put those who don't shop there in chain gangs. They attack Papa, Mr. Morrison, and Stacy on the way back from a trip to Vicksburg. Papa's leg is hurt really badly. The Wallaces are pushed away by Mr. Morrison, who hurts 2 of them badly. Papa can't go back to work on the train because of his new injury, and the bank then wants them to pay off the mortgage on their land right away. The money to pay for it comes from Uncle Hammer, Papa's brother who now lives in the north. He sells his fancy car. On the first day of the revival, which is a yearly event for the black community, he brings the money. TJ also comes to the revival with RW and Melvin. They say they can help TJ get the pearl-handled pistol he wants at the Strawberry Barnett shop. People like Stacy and the others keep ignoring TJ and go to church to serve. That night, Cassie hears TJ tapping on the porch door in the middle of the night. When she opens it, he tells her and her brothers that he and RW and Melvin broke into the Barnett Mercantile to steal the gun. RW hit Mr. Barnett with the flat side of an axe when he came down to check out the sound. His wife thought that all 3 boys were black. TJ then said he would call the cops, so the Sims boys beat him up and left him in the back of their truck. TJ asks Stacy to help him get home, and the 4 Logan kids do. They take him back to the Avery house. But as soon as TJ walks in, a group of white men show up, drag the Avery family outside, and beat TJ some more. Someone from the Wallace family suggests that they hang Mr. Morrison and Papa too. They want to hang him right away. They are going too fast for Mr. Jameson to stop them. Cassie, her boys, and Stacy go home to tell Papa. Stacy stays to see where the white men take TJ. Papa hears the story, and Mama begs him not to use his gun because she thinks he'll also die. When Papa sees a lightning strike, he decides to burn down the land. The men work together to stop the fire from spreading, which stops the burning. While TJ is still in jail, he may be waiting for his death sentence for killing Mr. Barnett. While Cassie is in bed, she cries for TJ and for the land.
About the author. Mildred Taylor was born in Jackson, Mississippi, but when she was 3 months old, her family moved to Toledo, Ohio. Taylor grew up in Toledo, but she and her family often went to Mississippi to see cousins. It was there that she became interested in and learned about the South. She went to college at the University of Toledo and taught English and history in Ethiopia for 2 years as part of the Peace Corps. Taylor then went to the University of Colorado and got a master's in journalism. While there, she was involved in the Black Student Alliance. Song of the Trees, her first book, came out in 1975. It was the start of the Logan family story that would continue in Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. She lives in Colorado.
Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.